What are some villains in any manga, game, or anime that just had a point? And the first time I came up with this topic, I was like, oh, Eren Yeager.
Easy.
Because I'm like, Eren, wait a minute. Is genocide wrong? Yes, undoubtedly. But does Eren have a point? Yes, undoubtedly.
Yeah, he does.
Is what he did wrong? Technically. But I mean, am I on his side? Kinda, yeah. I'm on with Eren. Start over. So who are some villains that just you think, wait a minute, they spitting. They got a point.
Stain.
Stain's absolute. Stain. Oh god.
3 for 3 on the Stain.
Yes,
Stain was right. Stain was right. And everybody's like, oh, but he killed Ida's older brother. We don't know Ida's older brother. Ida's older brother could have been a dick.
Wait, I thought he just paralyzed him. He didn't kill him. He just paralyzed him.
He's
Not
just paralyzed.
killed. Although, on a very complete side note, I do enjoy that My Hero Aka doesn't just outright kill characters. Like, they'll have their characters be injured to where they have to retire, which is basically the same as killing them. I think that's a pretty cool touch. But
Unless
I got
they're
something
a
to touch
villain,
on that.
then
unless
they're
they're a
dead.
villain. Yeah, like a lot of characters after the war arc, they're just not the same hero. They have some pretty cool scars, or they're just not as efficient as they used to be. Shout out to you, Hawks. But I thought that was a pretty good touch. But Stain was like, yo, these heroes need to be changed. So all of you, I agree with you. Thank you so much for saying Stain. But people are like, oh, but he hurt Ida's older brother. And I'm like, Ida's older brother could have been taking bribes. We don't know.
And that's what I kind of like too with the injuring the heroes to the point where they can't retire. I think for them that's actually worse, because think about like My Hero in like the universe, the power and everything that you get as being a top hero, that is your life. If you're not in the top 50 ranks, like you don't get any of like the privilege and all that kind of stuff. And so to get knocked down and not being able to be at your full potential, the Hero Commission is like corrupt as fucked. And so they're running that. We're like, oh, you can't give us what we need. Fuck you. You're not going to get everything. It's going to be more difficult for you. Your life's going to be way harder. I think it would be worse to have less of your powers and get injured than actually just die in that.
I concur.
Your whole life gets turned upside down. What's your normal is not your normal anymore.
Like seeing Shigaraki instead of kill Overhaul, but just take his hands away.
Yeah.
Chilling. That was good, because I was finally like, Shigaraki, you're actually doing something besides being annoying.
That whole scene when like Twice and Toga are like, oh, hey, they're on their way, and then Spinner's driving, and Dabi and Mr. Compressor just throwing things, and Shigaraki not holding on to anything, just on top of the van when they take that thing out. My favorite fucking scene. Just one of my most entertaining ones to watch over and over again.
Good. I'm gonna edit that part out. Let's see, who else had a point? Madara had a really good point, actually. And not gonna lie to you, I think I'm on Madara's side in Naruto, because all they do in that world is die. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I think Naruto's a more depressing role to be in than Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like, sure, you can get eaten by a Titan. Yeah, but for most people, that doesn't happen unless it's you weirdo scout people. I'm pointing at Sushi because she's a scout
I am
regiment
a scout
person.
Yes,
Nope.
100%.
Put me inside the walls. I'm chilling.
Pussy ass bitch.
And we forget, like, for the world of Attack on Titan, all people do is die. But, like, for the 100 years that humanity is in the walls, is, like, the most peace they've ever had. But in Naruto, no peace. You all will die. All of you are child soldiers. Hey, you're 12. Get in the field, baby.
When you think
There's
about
like 5 great ninja wars between all the countries for basically no reason.
yeah.
So when Madara's like, hey, I'm going to put every one of you in a dream where you're living out your own personal fantasies so y'all can just... Basically, he's doing a super advanced timeout.
I like the wording of that very well.
He's doing a ninja timeout for everybody. It's like, no, you go sit over there.
He gentle parent the fuck out of them. Like, go sit in your room.
So, like, I kind of agree with Madara. I really think he had a point.
I can't fight you on that one.
Yeah,
You're going to tell me I'm wrong?
I can't tell you that you're wrong.
No.
Because everybody, like, don't get fooled. Like, all the villages at the time of the show are still pretty weak. Like, the only reason they're not fighting is because they can't afford to do so. And, oh, God. Oh, I had such a good point about this one, too. Yeah, sending 12-year-olds to go fight your battles for you. Yeah, maybe not the best move.
Well, all I can think about is all the time was like Kakashi and he was a Chunin at 5. So was Itachi. Like Itachi was.
Itachi was in the Black Ops at like 13.
He was a captain at 13. Can we? Like, I don't even trust my 13-year-old cousin to walk correctly. Like, motherfuckers are not thing. And when you and I threw the daggers in my bathroom, because nothing can stop you from throwing knives in your own bathroom. I was like,
your bathroom.
It's my bathroom. I was like, we had 5-year-olds who are running around who are supposed to be like these elite killers in that show. That is just so trippy for me to think.
Itachi was 15, and they gave him the task of, hey, your whole family, they got to go.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Although, yeah. Oh, and fun part about Naruto, actually, I think. The whole Naruto-Sasuke dynamic of Naruto being the light, Sasuke being the dark, had already played out with the third Hokage and Danzo, where the third Hokage is the nice face of the village, the cute old man everybody liked, and Danzo is the I'll do what needs to be done.
The shadow.
Yeah.
Hate Danzo, but the whole plot around him I thought was really interesting. We're just like, in order to have peace, you kind of have to squash things before they get out of hand. And yes, it looks bad. I'm making a kid kill his family, yes, but...
Stop not uprising.
It allowed everybody else to kind of grow up in peace. But everybody in Naruto has a traumatic backstory. And if people think they can just go into Naruto and just be the main character, no, you're part of someone's backstory. You're dying on a mission.
Yes.
You're like, ooh, I'm just going to escort this nice little old rich family. No, S-rank ninjas clapped. And I don't know what y'all don't understand about this.
Suddenly there's Hidan there. You're like, son of a fuck.
Oh. I enjoyed him.
I love him.
I love him. I can't wait to cosplay as him.
That crazy murder hobo.
I want to cosplay him so bad.
Best day ever.
I know.
Oh. Yeah, I was trying to think of a video game character. Villain.
I just finished Horizon Forbidden West last night, and oh, buddy. I kind of want to say Sephiroth is right. But I don't know about that game because Sephiroth just looks good. He looks trustworthy. Plus, One Winged Angel, such a banger theme. Like, how could you be wrong?
Honestly, top 10, one of the greatest songs ever created.
Now, the variant version they have for a remake, even though you haven't played it yet, so good. So good.
The Covenant in Halo might have been right. We're just going to wipe out humanity because we feel like it.
Control, Alt, Delete.
I mean, the more I stay on Earth, the more I'm like, you know what? Just glass this shit, dog. Get us out of here, gang. No. Oh, man. I promise you guys I'm in a good mood.
This is exhaustion speaking.